Sammy Awuku went to sit on radio and call me a mad girl just to save your political face. If you're a leader and you do something wrong, and that wrong thing comes to light, have the humility to confess and ask for forgiveness. But if you want to throw your weight about, throw it. Send your men. Also, you will let people come and kill me. Send them. I'm not afraid of death. We a popular man and a popular woman. See, that is why there is law. Oh yeah, BB, make sure there's a legal binding contract. I don't have any legal binding contracts that if I had something to do with you, or I have anything to do with you, many way picture that means me posty. I don't have any legal binding. Omo person must you know. Omo you. I me prison makobida. Inti. Egan saying. Meet me as in Yakobium. Someone say, meet me Yakobium into a dear pan a bit to me, aye, and I will be kumi. I'm not scared of death. Say what? Mona musro prison, ne a woo, ne gunshots, ne me need to ministry. All I have is God and my Bible and my mouth to pray. Samate. People that are saying I will break a lot of homes. If this that I'm doing will break your marital home, then it was already broken. It is just being put together by sellotape. And sellotape, sellotape no wa. See, there was a man that came into my life. When he came into my life, I was sleeping with over 10 men. But he was a man sent by God. He stood by me. He helped me in prayer. He helped me with advice. And now I don't sleep around. No man can boast anywhere that he is sleeping with me. Do you understand? So say, Oyere anase wukunu ni obi akoda. Na enu ti ebe bubu aware na. Enye nipa na won ne koda nye say aware no. Aware na ebubu didada. Inti emfa me enka se me ma say obi fie. Omo no ma say oma de. Ade omo ti omo fie na me bedi omo wo ha na say omo bedi me. Kwase asem. See, when you get married, you have a covenant with you, like yourself, your wife, and God. If a single lady sleeps with a married man, she's not breaking any covenant. One kojina nyami ni man ka say, I will be by my wife through thick and thin. I don't have any covenants with any person. Mama worry now you have covenants with your wife and with God. Now you feel you will break it. You will face your own wrath. Mo ye mo se wiase ne da wokwa na mo ye bibia keke. Obi abenya ne so aketia me de se maka. If you know you have slept with me before and you're a married man, confess to your wife. Ask for forgiveness from her. Because those wives that are praying, God listens to their prayer. So what say? Upeso ogu ni masia. Yakopon begu we must first. I am not having any relapse. I'm not having any relapse. They have taught me how to dance to the music. Sammy Awuku went to sit on radio and call me a mad girl just to save your political face. If you're a leader and you do something wrong, and that wrong thing comes to light, have the humility to confess and ask for forgiveness. But if you want to throw your weight about, throw it. Send your men. Also, you will let people come and kill me. Send them. I'm not afraid of death. Jesus Christ lived only 33 years. If I will live only 31 years and I have to die by your hands, it's by God. But you don't have any power. The power is the Lord's. Don't let this political power fool you that you have everything. You are nothing. Enye etwebia na yidi bema wa warea tina woyere ho so wate enye etwebia na yidi because obia bidi no de honhomfi ahyemu na sa honhomfi no esay oba no ebese wo bibia anso aka ho sisi ade bebe edu ni de yin na yen sori mo mpaye because they are at their shrines. Me too, I'm in my house with my Bible praying, but the challenge is not easy. The manipulation is there. Bible ane de wo ho, bomu de bibia fra. Mekon mosomon because the battle has started. Ewiase wo hoi enna ho kwa. So te ase. Obia hunhum bitanechi. You people have bitten more than you can chew. You have bitten more than you can chew. Me yesa girls na mo betumi edi sika aka o manu atumu. Me to me na mfom. Me to me fa me tro. So what? And see, if this thing I am doing it for just attention, those who are my true family and friends, they will stand by me for who I am and for what I want to do. I have been quiet for too long. I have shut up for too long. So people will just do things that will benefit them. We are all selfish beings. We just do things that will benefit us. We are just selfish beings. Or show what I say. Let me put on the AC. So right now I have also started. I'm mama me do me phone. Like I need at first when like me sometimes most of the time it's never really a relapse. It's just I want to talk, but you allow people to what you call it, to cause you when people with bipolar disorder, when you are having recent thoughts, or sometimes you are not even having a relapse, when somebody does something wrong to you, na carefree, not yet free. When you allow people to be calling you, that is when it's a ma or pressure ba. Na fi de wu di nkwasi asem. So what I say, those saying that I made a promise to Nanaba, that I only apologize to Nanaba because what do you call it? That day it was not my intention to talk about her and say why I'm here. So that is what I apologize for. I'm not apologizing for being a lingerie model. I am a mental health and sexual health consultant. Won't you see? I'll go and fight with your ancestors. Oh dear, I can't go to the same kakaya. Psychological science lessons, mind, brain, and behavior. Musimu nko Google. Just say you concern na mubeti mental health education na. And see me di ko concern kakra. Ebo be say aboan him. In about 20 minutes, na me release the list no. Into your married man, now one name me dada. Just call your wife and ask for forgiveness. Say what? Call your wife, ask for forgiveness. Say if your marriage is strong, if your marriage is built on a good foundation, it will stand. It is very normal. See, you have to know that when you marry a man, he's a human being. When you marry a woman, she's a human being. And human beings are not perfect. Do you understand? If you are in love with someone and nipa no unye bibiama ni bunfuda na can I say nunti bibia yefa, it is not love. Aye bi wo wa sheda di nkwasi asem na see the person will stand by you. Love is a test. Love is a test. Ma, I love you na mudi mo ho nko ano eye nkwasi asem. Is eye nkwasi asem. So I'm coming to give some mental health education. Ghanaians, the mupe negativity. Yes, say the negativity starting. The negativity ne start here. Anamu inama sorry from fie. I nama sorry from fie. Na moba biti unkasi asem. Inti open unkasi asem ma train. In 20 minutes, my mama unkasi asem. But before you get the unkasi asem, no, I will teach you nyansan because muni nyansan. Okay. Let me find this thing properly. Okay, so let's go with some basics. Psychological science is the study of the mind, brain, and behavior. So what? Psychological science is the study of mind, brain, and behavior. Mind is mental activity such as thoughts, feelings, and subjective experience. Brain, an organ located in the skull to produce mental activity. Behavior is any observable action or response. So, I have mentioned 4 things. Psychological science. Once I made sure the Ghana for negativity for Omoko 20 minutes time. Beba BTA list. See your lives. Hypocrites. Just say me back social media na me be Jimia. Eno na mope. Oh, your lives are miserable. Your lives are miserable. Do you understand? Your lives are so miserable. If you are somebody that all you do is to feed on negativity, it is very sad. See that it was almost 2000 when I started speaking psychology. How will your life improve? How will you be able to vote good leaders to change the nation? How would you be able to? You will not be able to change the nation when all you people feed on is negativity. Tracy Boachine papa no sankwasi asem na mope. If I was nigga ko yesi sankwasi asem na mope. Yesi we ye kodi we sankwasi asem na mope. It is so sad. It is so sad. It's so sad. It is so sad. It is so sad. So as I said, psychological science. Psychological science is the study of mind, brain, and behavior. So, how you behave, how you feel, how you interact with people, that concept is called psychological science. A lot of people have ignored the psychological aspect of their lives. If you don't pay attention to the psychological aspect of your life is really unbalanced. When I was in UCC, I was very active, physically. I will always go to the gym. If it comes to social life, I hang out with my friends. I spend time with them. But when it comes to my mental health, I don't even think, the way we go to a dentist to go and do our teeth. I have not even gone to see a therapist to assess myself, like how I am doing mentally. Growing up, I went through a lot of things. I lost my virginity at 5. There were marital issues. There was instability in the house. I saw my parents fight. I saw a lot of things when I was in high school. Let's say dealing with academic stress, dealing with maybe financial issues and all those things. Sometimes in our schools, we don't even have counseling counselors and all those things. We don't have them. So when people are dealing with issues, they don't have anybody to talk to. Do you understand? So all these things bottled up. And when I was 25, it was like it reached the apex. The cup was full, so it overflew. And then that's how I had my first manic episode. Because the body is such a way that when you consume things, it's supposed to come out. It was a udidia sebe. Uko jawa nine. So when you bottle up so many things, obi can find a nice way to say it. So social media so na over bet na so na wa venti. Do you understand? Because sometimes when you are talking to human beings, na fe bibia merade, enyoma ni bi wo wa, ye fe merade bia, ye beka. So ti ase, me ma meka na sem, kanewu, uka ubewu, wan kan so a ubewu. So ti ase. So there are a lot of people that have bottled up a lot of things. When it comes to women have been sexually abused in their youth. Women go through domestic violence. Women are underpaid in their offices. When it comes to men, there is so much pressure on the man to be the head of the family. There's so much pressure on leaders to be perfect. The leader is a human being first before a leader. Do you understand? And the leader is a human being. And human beings, we are not perfect. So there are people with a lot of pressure. Politicians, do you know why men are so promiscuous? Or men are always looking for entertainment? It is not their fault. Pressure domoso. Obi obe sorry anopana na nitia yeshe. Inti alomo a obi wo ho no malomo. Obi wo ho a onum wi. Obi wo ho de aye mape. Obi wo ho a ode aye nyamesem. Everybody has an addiction. Some people are addicted to social media. Me, I think I'm a little bit addicted to social media because sometimes I try to, to use my time well. To say any appointment with you with me, me juma. And I'm a juma so any na ye me I will come back to the coping mechanism that I know. I'll come back to social media. Do you understand? Social media, you buy your phone, you just need a smartphone. MTN any Vodafone ada Roma. Uto data kakrebia. DJ Beka delay Beka say Vodafone emma of Vim. Vim to do what you want to do. Unya was smartphone now no way nya credits kakra. That's all you need. And you can be whoever you are. See, all the most celebrities were discovered through social media. So there are a lot of people that come into my DM. Abena, I need a job. I need money. See, sit down. Take a notebook. Write your plans down and see how you are going to carry it out. Do you understand? And when somebody is really excited about their passion, they always talk about it. In su comment me mama no me so